welcome to the first official episode of Balling Life with Groovy, the one-of-a-kind sports and lifestyle channel when we give you the analysis, the swag, the in-depth, the you know the vibes. Guys, of course you can see we're already straight to business. I'm wearing the Manchester United jersey, and obviously I shouldn't be wearing this jersey because these people constantly give me heart attack. We have to lose again against Nottingham Forest. Obviously, you know, they are on good form. So I'm not going to got on the score sheet. We had Rashford. Rashford scored his first goal for Aston Villa against Brighton in a 3-0 win. We had another big game like Arsenal, Fulham, London derby where Bukayo Saka, was a beautiful moment for Bukayo Saka. We had Manchester City who are obviously trying to make top 4, getting a crucial 2-0 win against Leicester City who are obviously going to be relegated. Willie Fred in my man. Can you get me now? You're supposed to come out to my guy. You don't go relegation again, though. You understand? My guy, if you see this thing, I beg, fine club. If na man, you go come. Casemiro leg don't even end safe. You understand? Anyways, we had obviously other games that were played across Europe. The Copa del Rey semi-finals was played. Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. I don't know the juju these guys keep using. Somehow you think Real Madrid is out of it and then Rudiger will just come to the rescue. Rudiger, best defender this season. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. Best defender this season. That guy has come up clutch for Madrid so many times. And even in the Champions League, the shootout against Atletico Madrid, you can see the way he's so important to that team, and he basically made the play for them, and they qualified, to the finals. And then we had Barcelona who also won 1-0 against Atletico Madrid thanks to Ferran Torres. Atletico Madrid cannot for their life be able to keep any stronghold against Madrid or Barcelona. So we're excited. I'm excited to watch another El Clasico Copa del Rey semi-final. Let's see who wins. And obviously, the Ballon d'Or is heating up right now. Players are trying to get best performances of clubs and country football. It's happening. It's crazy. International football went mad. You understand? It's football. It's amazing, exciting. And then, obviously, we're not talking about football if we're not talking about the CAF Champions League. Yes, Africa, our very own Champions League. I know not a lot of people talk about it so much, but this is what we're doing here. We're talking about it, right? They're in the quarterfinal stage right now, and we have, I think the favorites right now, Pyramids, they won 4-1. Shout out to them, obviously. We have Orlando Pirates who won the first leg 1-0. We have Mamelodi Sundowns who obviously won their game, and we had Al Ali who won 1-0 against Al Hilal. You understand? Ibrahim Adel, I think that's the player from Pyramids. He's the highest goal scorer in the CAF Champions League right now with 5 goals, and even the person with the highest assists is also from the Pyramids. So that's the team to watch out for, and we'll be staying tuned to see what will happen in those games. Okay, and obviously we had Osimhen, our boy Victor Osimhen. You understand? He's back a brace. For Galatasaray in the semi-finals of the Turkish Super Cup. I think that's what it's called, against Fenerbahce, and obviously Mourinho lost his head, man. Like, what did you do, bros? What are you doing scratching somebody's nose, man? I don't know. Is there anything worse than a red card? Producer, is there anything worse than a red card? Mourinho deserves to. I love you, but come on, man. Come on. All right. So anyways, that's what happened in the world of football, alongside other things that happened in other games as well. And I'm super excited to see what will happen in as the title race heats up. Arsenal, obviously, you guys have bottled it again. Beautiful football, no trophies. Enjoy yourself. All right. I'll see you guys next season. Over to the world of basketball, guys. Come on, the NBA is heating up. It's crazy. Yes. Who's gonna win the NBA this season? Is it gonna be the Boston Celtics? I mean, they're favorites, right? Obviously, anything that wins the previous season, most likely our favorites to win the next season. But if there's anything we've learned from Manchester City in their catastrophe of the season, not being able to defend their title, it is that somebody's always willing to take your crown. And right now, it looks like Boston's NBA championship for this season is under serious threat from the Cavs. First of all, the Cavs are the best team in the East right now, and they just beat the Knicks. They just schoolboy those people right there. And you have Boston losing to the Miami Heat. No disrespect to the Miami Heat, but come on, Boston. You shouldn't be losing that type of game, all right? And so it's tough right now. We don't know who's going to win. It's crazy right now. And then in the West, you have OKC led by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Smooth boy, I call him the name of basketball, man. The way he plays, the way he draws fouls, he's just such a good player. The Canadian maestro, he's doing numbers, absolute numbers, and he's on, he's being tipped to win the MVP for this season. But then you have somebody, of Nikola Jokic ilk, the Joker, dropping crazy 61 points. 61 points against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they still lost the game by a point. Shout out to Anthony Davis and his team, man. But Denver Nuggets are still a team to beat this season, and let's not take anything away from Jokic's greatness. It's between both of them for the MVPs. Guys, who do you think is going to win the MVP? Is it Shea? Is it Jokic? Is it Giannis? Is it somebody else? Let's see, okay? It's going crazy. And then you have Steph, the GOAT, Steph, dropping 52 points against, of course, who? But the Memphis Grizzlies. Steph Curry dropped 12 3-pointers. Come on, man. The greatest shooter we have ever seen, the GOAT, dropped 52 points. And obviously, he has taken the Golden State Warriors to the 5th seed. And now they're in a more comfortable position, heading into the playoffs. You have teams that are in the play-in tournament, some big fixtures that will be, that will be happening in the play-in tournament in the East and in the West. And obviously, 4 teams that will be playing for 2 positions to go into the playoffs. The playoffs are happening in April. So the regular season is coming to an end right now, and like I said, so many exciting fixtures that you can expect. Guys, who do you think? Who are you tipping to win the NBA championship, right? Is it OKC? Is it the Lakers? Are we doing APC, UFC, AFC, KFC? In the words of Shannon Sharp, Lakers are 5. Hell no, Lakers no 5. It is Boston Celtics. Boston. And the words of Stevie A, Boston is going to win the NBA championship, all right? Because they've got depth. But I'm excited, man. Basketball is going crazy. Stay tuned and tell me who are your favorite players, all right? Some big players have been missing for their teams in the NBA this season. Guys, who do you think is the biggest miss? Is it Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers? Is it Kyrie Irving of the Dallas Mavericks? Is it Victor Wembanyama of the San Antonio Spurs? Or is it Dame Lillard of the Milwaukee Bucks? Who do you think is the biggest miss for their team this season? I think obviously it has to be down to Wembanyama and Joel Embiid, just because of the fact that these 2 teams are not even in the play-in. So you can see how crucial they were to their team's performances. And obviously you have Milwaukee Bucks, they are 6th right now in the East. So I mean their chances of making it into the playoffs is quite high. And then you have Dallas Mavericks. They're in the play-in tournament, so they're gonna have to beat a team before they can make it into the playoffs. But it's super exciting. That's what we're here for. If a star player gets injured, it's up to the team to figure out how they play. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the upcoming fixtures. Upcoming fixtures in the world of football, upcoming fixtures in the world of basketball. I'm super excited because it is Manchester Derby weekend. What are you saying? Manchester United versus Manchester City happening on Sunday. The biggest match in English football. I mean, it used to be Man United Chelsea at one point, Man United Liverpool, but it's a Manchester derby, guys. And you know when it's a derby, form is out of the window. You can't say, oh, this is on paper. Even though Manchester City have, they have strong, they will be all favorite, obviously, to beat us. But we know we have to play for pride, we have to play for points, we have to play for the fans, the players, they owe us, the fans, the performance. So I'm super excited about that. I hope we win the game. Guys, tell me what your predictions are. All my Man U fans, look and tell us, what did we feel do for this match? We need to spoil somebody's shine. You understand? And obviously we have another big game in Fulham versus Liverpool. It's going to be a tightly contested affair, just because I know Fulham will obviously give Liverpool a game. So let's see. Let's see how that game fares, out as well. And also we have Aston Villa playing Nottingham Forest. It's going to be an exciting game, and I mean, I'm excited to see how the top 4 is going to shape up. I mean, guys, what do you think? Who do you think is going to make the top 4? Do you think it's going to be the way it is right now with Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, and Manchester City? Or are we going to see an upset? Because if there's anything the Premier League has told us this season is that anybody can beat anybody. So the top 4 race is going crazy. Liverpool is sure to win the Premier League this season. Arsenal looks like a shoe-in for second position. But then you have Nottingham Forest. Yes, they beat us 1-0, so it kind of gives them the advantage. In other other leagues, we have Barcelona playing Real Betis. I think that's a standard fixture for me from La Liga this weekend. I mean, the star boy Anthony is playing there. Our boy, another boy on loan, helping that team to do great things. We have Isco obviously doing some major business damage right there. And Barcelona, they're top of the log right now. So let's see if they can keep that momentum playing against Real Betis, because Real Betis is a strong side. And so many games that will be happening in the world of football this weekend. But those are my top picks. Okay, so stay tuned for those and tell me what your predictions are. Tell me whether there will be an upset or whether it will be business as usual from the top teams. And in basketball, I have two standout fixtures for basketball this weekend. Crazy, beautiful, sweet games. I have Golden State against Denver Nuggets. I mean, you heard me when I was talking about Steph dropping 52, right? You heard me when I was talking about Jokic dropping 61, right? Well, now they're playing together. Now they're playing. Let's see who's gonna drop more threes. Who's gonna drop? Is the game going to go to overtime? Like the questions are so much. I don't even know. It's a battle of the giants. It's a battle of one of the best players in the NBA this season. Some people are even saying it's Jokic. I'm excited to see how that game is going to pan out. And of course, we have the Los Angeles Lakers against the OKC, Oklahoma City Thunders. That is another big game. First in the West against fourth in the West. LeBron, Luka, Jalen, J-Dub in the building. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in the building. Hey, Austin Reeves in the building. Hey, it's going to be an amazing one, man. Drop your predictions, Lakers fans, OKC fans. Let's see who's going to come out on top, all right? It's all about bragging rights leading up to the NBA playoffs. Guys, this has been so good. This has been so sweet. This has been beautiful. This is Balling Life with Groovy. I'm excited for you guys to come on this journey with me because it's going to be amazing. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you stay tuned. And for me, it's bye-bye. See you next time. Groovy way soon.